In this video, I want to talk about another part of the strategy for returning serves, which is where are we trying to return the ball to. Now, there's a couple different situations where you're going to return in different spots. Generally, I recommend returning the serve cross court or deep down the middle. This is why. Usually, if I'm returning the ball cross court, it doesn't allow for my opponent to necessarily change directions down the line and start attacking me unless I hit a very weak return. Now, by returning it deep cross court, it also gives me the longest width of the court to work with, okay? So you have a higher margin for hitting the ball deep and cross court. Also, by hitting it deep and cross court, you give your opponent less room to go down the line, and more likely the ball's gonna come back to you. The other thing I would say about hitting the ball down the middle is because that's a great way to limit angles. If you do find yourself hitting, let's say, cross court, and the next thing your opponent's whipping out an angle cross court forehand, or they are going down the line, a great way to neutralize that is actually going deep down the middle. By hitting the ball deep down the middle, it forces them back and cuts down the amount of angle they have, okay? So you're attacking their positioning, okay? The other return of serve placement I do recommend is the down the line, but this is on second serves. Now, this does not mean, alert, this does not mean you have to hit every second serve return down the line. Just want to make sure we're clear on that. But it's a great way of attacking a weak second serve. A lot of times we talk about returns. Well, you also want to start attacking second serve returns if you can. The more you put more pressure on your opponent by attacking the second serve, the more you're going to see their return break down, because they're constantly worried about what you're going to do with their second serve. And going down the line is a great way of doing that. Now, when I'm talking about going down the line, give yourself some margin away from the sideline. So if this is the sideline here, I'm thinking about aiming about this far away from it. So I'm not going anywhere near the line. I'm at least 2 feet, 2.5, 3 feet away from the line. I'm really trying to attack their positioning, not hit a winner, okay? That's one key overall thing. In the process of me going either down the line, cross court, or deep middle, obviously deep middle we want. I'm not going for winners, okay? I'm going for very quality shots, meaning that I want to get the ball hopefully at least 3-4 feet away from the baseline, inside the baseline, okay? That gives me margin that if I hit a little bit deep, it turns into an even better shot. And if not, I'm in a solid position to start the point. If not, giving myself a great position to take control of the point. So make sure you understand that generally, I think cross court or deep down the middle for my returns, okay? Secondarily, if I get a second serve this week, I attack down the line. Overall, the biggest key is to always make the returner play a ball, okay? I cannot stress this enough. Sometimes we get so caught up in like, okay, well, I got to do this, and we miss the ball. Get returners, or get the server to play a ball. The more you start kind of constantly having them play their serve or the return, you start to build pressure, because they always feel like, oh my God, my serve keeps coming back. And what this does, by building pressure, they start going for more. Well, they start going for more, and usually they start missing a little bit. And then that's when you really start homing in, you start attacking the second serves. You can see how you can compound the pressure just by making sure that even if you get a return back and they hit a winner, guarantee they're going, God, I had to hit something. Okay, get another one back. God, I had to hit something. Get another one back. Ooh, they missed one wide. Oh shoot, I'm still having to hit something. And this starts to stack the pressure. So make sure you go out and deploy all these strategies to make sure you have a successful return game, okay? Go out and play tough.